Right, I've been up since fucking 5. So I've nearly done 2 hours admin before I left the house, but I left the house instead of doing McDonald's calls this morning. I was a customer. I took my boy for breakfast. Tyler, he had me in fucking stitch as well. Right, day 115, week 17, year 2025. Let's go Idaho. Today's a good day because I've put £1,000 into the Santa Fe account plus another 120 plus W35 later. That's 1155 going in one day. Not too shabby, but it's 9:16. I've done my first call, so I'm just going to get quote. So got a very solid game plan for today. It is a solid game plan, to be fair. It involves going to the bank as well. It's cashing this check and check the balance. So total quote not spoken. So I'm going to work 4 hours non-stop until 1, or around 1. It'll probably be 10 past 1. Then I'm going to go to the bank, which is 7 minutes away. Oh, I didn't realise that. And then I'm going to try and get back on the phones for 2. Then I'm going to do I'm going to try and get my teeth into these follow-ups for the doctor's surgeries from 2 till 5. 2 till 5. And then I'm going to take a break till 5:30. And then I'm going to do back-to-back pharmacies till 7:30. Boom, first quarter day done. Boom. Which should leave me. So if I do 4, come back and do 3, take a break, do 2, should leave me with 9. Yeah, that's ideal because that means I'll be on 15 minutes. I'll be on 11. I go home and do 1 more hour of admin, and that's 12 hours for the day, with 9 of them being phone hours. And I haven't done any calls in the morning. So that's obviously excellent, Charles. You are the man, bro. You are the man with the plan. Need to log into this portal. Put that all the way over there. That over there. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Boom. There. Oh yeah. There is one thing that I did want to check. Let me shut this window. Yeah, there is one thing I did want to check before, very quickly, before I get back on the phones. So the profit that's owed to me currently, might get that. Won't get that. Might get that. Should get that. Should get this today as well. I can add this 7. Guy has ghosted me. Should get the McDonald's in. Should get the Doctor's 365s in. Add the profit for that. Might not see that. Depends if their printer's working. Hopefully that'll be a check. Hopefully that'll be a check. Don't think anything else is outstanding there. Fuck. I think we're done. 1190. 500 of that, and 20 of that is a check, so that leaves 670. Out of 670, so we're not going to see that. We're not going to see that. Be lucky to fucking see that. I think the Docker 365 is going to be fine. Tarbit, be lucky to see that. And we won't see that. So 531, but I believe I can bring in 204 plus 54 plus, I don't think I'll bring that in today, plus 42. I think the most I can expect today, if I'm lucky, is 204 plus 54 plus 42 is exactly £300 profit. If I can bring that in today, I think I'll be over the moon. Do you know what, bro? Right, so we're in Cork. Let's go. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, you know, like for the printers that you guys use. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Hi, good morning. Is that Yvonne? Hi, good morning, Yvonne. Very quickly, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff. Two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. And I was just wondering if you'd allow me permission to leave my contact details with you and my prices. Would that be okay with yourself? Oh, brilliant. Would email be a good way of doing it, Yvonne? Or would you? Yeah, would that be okay? Oh, brilliant. Bear with me, bear with me. I know a lot about ink, but I only type with one finger. Hang on. So YELL, yeah, ARD, yeah, with an S as well on the motors. Um, Perfect. Now, I was going to ask, and I know this is a bit of a long shot to ask very quickly. Do you happen to know the name of just one or two printers? Now, I may have one already, which is and I'll probably get the wording wrong, but it's the HP printer that does the certificates. TV, TVS. Oh, trying to impress you with my knowledge. Um, do you have a model that I can get my teeth into straight off the bat? Even if it's just the one for now. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Oh, fantastic. I know that one very well. Yeah. Then the black, the blue, the yellow, the pink. Anything else? Oh, fantastic. I know that one very well. Listen, I've got 5 kids and I can't remember the dates of birth of them, but I know every toner code, page yield, printer model, price, everything. I've been doing this for too long, but I've been in business by myself for the last 8 years. And one thing that I always tell people, and I don't know if this will make much sense, but I hope it does. But when I send you an email, I promise not to do your head in. So from my aspect of things, there's no hassling for me. There's no badgering. There's no pestering. But in the email itself will be my name, Charles, my company details. The prices will be in euros. The delivery's next day, and then obviously I have no idea what your situation is. Don't no idea what you pay. But hopefully, if it's something of interest, maybe you can just get back to me when you're ready. Would that be okay? So what, if you don't mind me asking then, if you don't have the HP printer anymore, what printer has replaced it? Or did you replace it? Has it been replaced? Ah, right. Okay, like a lease. Yeah, 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 like a contract. Yeah, yeah, perfect. Okay, perfect. I'm going to send over this email now. I'll leave you to it. And if there's anything that I can help you with, Yvonne, I'll put my name Charles on it. And thank you very much for taking my call, and thank you for letting me quote you as well. Much appreciated. You have a good day. Thank you, Yvonne. Bye bye. Bye bye. Well, I'll let the boys know. I'm on the blower. Sounding boys. It's 9:27. Start at 9:10. I'm in the office actually. I did a couple of hours admin. Started quite early, about 5:40. Did 2 hours admin, and then I went for breakfast with Tyler. I owe 50 minutes on the second admin. Instead of cold calling McDonald's, I was spending money in McDonald's. But yeah, had some quality time with him. He actually woke up. His alarm. It's the most ironic thing. He can never get himself up for school with his alarm. He then comes in the room and says, "My alarm's just gone off on my phone. It's 7 o'clock." I said, "What time to go to bed?" He went about 2. I was like, "Mate, you've never got up before with your alarm on your phone." I've put it on his phone for school. Actually, shit, it might have been me. But well, it just goes to show it's been going off every day for the last 2 weeks, and he hasn't even noticed. But yeah, my game plan is very simple. Do 4 hours of CVRT centers. I've quoted two already. One gatekeeper, one decision maker. I think I'm going to enjoy myself over the next 4 hours. I'm a bit tired, but I got my energy drink. Let's go, Idaho. And I'm going to finish about 1:10, go to the bank, which is about 7 minutes away, which is pretty damn cool. The parking might be a bit dodgy though, so I'll see what's going on with the balance. But I have managed to put in 1,000 in one hit, 120 in another, and hopefully 35 later. So today should be 11:55 in one day, which would be amazing. What's owed to me is about 1,100. What I'm able to get relatively soon, I'm hoping to get 300 today, and then that takes it down to about say 800, and then 500 of that is a check, or maybe two checks, but in total, and then that is missing 300, and out of 300, somebody's avoided me for the 86. I don't know why. McDonald's that came on board recently is 113. I'm hoping obviously to get that relatively soon. Um, uh, GP surgery, I'm not in a rush for, is 28. And the reason I'm not in a rush is because if they order the colours, that 28 man for the black, it'll go through the roof for the three colours. I think it will end up being like 180 for the colours. And then you're looking at primary schools, check, £45, £7 profit. I've already paid for the goods. Fucking shitting. But I won't get that check for ages. Specsavers is £9. They pay relatively quick, but again, only £9 profit. New customers 80. Not in a massive rush for that. Hopefully that'll be done next week though. Apart from that, you've got a new customer, McDonald's, but they said they're not paying until the end of May or the third week of May. So that's £37. That's going to be after the car is here, I think. And then the only other thing is Doctor 365, which is only two orders, and the profit is £40. They pay at the end of the month, so they'll pay next week, hopefully. And the last one is hotel that is having an issue with the drum. They bought a new drum, a black drum. They bought a colour drum last year. The toner's not really working properly, but if they do get it back up and running, they owe me for one tone of 53 quid, but I'm not holding my breath. So starting off the day with being owed 11.50, I think, and three coming to me hopefully today. Three orders: 1,204, 154, 142. All regular customers. Two of them are garages, and the big one is 204, obviously. And yeah, so I think it could be good if I can get that 300 over today. I think I can calm things down a little bit, figure out what needs to be paid, and then hopefully have a good day on the sales. When I get back from the bank, I'm then gonna do 2 to 5 on GP surgeries, follow-ups. Take a break till half 5, and then do back-to-back hours, half 5 till half 7 on pharmacies. I'm quite looking forward to that, which is like the first time in a long time that I've actually looked forward to doing the pharmacy calls. The new customer definitely helped with that. And finishing at half 7, do my microwave meal, um, maybe put on a game, and then do maybe 2 hours of admin till 10. If I do 2 hours 15, then I'll end up with 9 hours on the phone, 4 hours admin if I leave at 10. Uh, yeah, that's 13 hours total. Leave at 10 because that's what time the game will finish. So it's good timing with the game. Unless I watch the game at home, but then there's the risk there that I might be pulled from pillar to post possibly. So I think just crack on really until 10. Leave at 10 and then get home at like half 10. And then I set up my computer just in case I work from home tomorrow. I'm hoping to work in the office if they allow it Saturday. Um, Hopefully I have a good game plan for Saturday. Sunday is out. Lindsay and the girls are sleeping at her mum's. She wanted to go tonight, but that would fuck me up for Saturday. So I said, "Can you go Saturday night?" And she said, "That's fine. That fucks me up for Sunday, but it's okay because it's Sunday. It's only a bonus day. Saturday's also a bonus day, but obviously more chance to speak to people on Saturday." But yeah, I'll crack on, boys. Peace out, motherfuckers. Let's go. Uh, Someone called spoken. Ah, County. Cock. Hi. BVONE TN423 BK. Oi, Jenny. Forty 1660. Oh, oh, oh! I've also got to tell you both very quickly. So I'm obviously doing follow-up calls between 2 and 5. But what I've done as well is I've done something on Mail Track, which is my email tracking, which I've never really taken advantage of this. And there's something called uh, old conversation revival, something along those lines. Somebody opening up after a week or after a month or after 3 months, etc. And I've gone to the beginning of April, so literally my birthday, 2nd of April, and an existing customer, he's only ever placed one order. He did text me back at Christmas to say he's going to place an order soon. We're nearly in May, mate. So basically, he opened up an email on the 20th of January, which was the quality control check email, and he opened it up on the 2nd of April. He hasn't been in touch though. So I'm going to call him up and say, if there's anything I can do, because he's obviously been looking at the email. Then I've got one, two, three, four, five, six gatekeeper quotes that people have got into the email from August, really. 30th of August, 30th of August, 30th of August, 26th of August, 17th of September. One is the 5th of Feb, but that one is a credit union, and I really want to get my foot in the door with that. And she keeps going into it. A couple of decision maker quotes. Two decision maker quotes. One went in 30th of August, went in 10th of April, and the other one went in from the 25th of October, went in on the 23rd of April, which was a couple of days ago. So yeah, I'll let you know how we get on with that. I've got a feeling that might take me, maybe might even take me an hour actually, because sometimes the conversations do take longer, especially if they've been looking at the email and they're clearly interested. And then I might start doing that as a matter of course. So basically, take the old conversation revivals from the beginning of the month, maybe like at the beginning of, say, May, for example. I'd just go from the 1st of April all the way to the 31st of April and see, or the 30th of April, whatever, and see who's done the old conversation revival, who's looking at the quotes, etc., but not from that month of quoting them, because I'm not going to do the heading. And then I want to get into a bit of a routine with that. I've also emailed it to myself as well, so I'm fully prepped. I might start that at 2. All right, peace out. Peace out, motherfuckers. Let's go. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for the printers that you guys use. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if this will make any difference, but I've been quoting for a particular HP printer for that prints out certificates. Um, I don't know if that means anything, but it's a HP color printer. Would I be allowed permission to leave an email with some prices for that one? Would that be okay? Yeah, would that be okay with yourself? What? Oh, thank you very much. All lowercase reception. Yeah. SPRINGS. Yeah. 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 And Silver Springs at kevinlilly.ie. I was going to ask as well. Sorry for this, but who is it I need to address the email to? That's the KELLY or Y with a Y with a Y. Perfect. My name's Charles, by the way. Should I? No, that's perfect. And what I'll do is I'll put. I don't actually even know if you have this HP printer, but I've come across it quite a lot. Um, is it I can't remember the terminology. Is it the TVS? No, T something system. The certificates. Um, the transport. Yeah, yeah. So I'll send it over. It might make more sense on email, to be honest. I'll send it over, and then if there's something of interest, fingers crossed, Kelly can exactly. Yeah, because I'm not, to be honest with you, I've been quoting a lot of garages for this particular printer, but I don't quite know what the printer does. I'm pretty certain it prints these certificates, but like I said, I've only just started quoting them. But I'll send over this email. Thank you very much for your time and your help. I do appreciate it. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. VTN. Is it VTN? I don't know. Uh, ah, keep forgetting two things. I keep forgetting to get my hoodie. I don't actually know where my hoodie is in the house. My Electromus hoodie. It's not lost. Calm down. Um, but the hoodie that I've been bringing in or that I've been using in the office needs to be washed. I keep forgetting to fucking wash it. Fuck's sake. And every time I get it, I'm like, oh, you should have fucking washed this last night. I'm I'm in the excited phase. I think that's the issue. I'm just so sad. I'm just really excited to get on the phones and start calling, and I'm tired because I've been staying up all night like a kid waiting for fucking Christmas Day, man. And then I wake up and I'm just like, "Mm, fuck, come on." 20 fucking pound. So savings pot 140, other pot 300. Uh, Come on, Charles. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. My name is Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. I was just wondering if I could get permission to leave my contact details and my prices. Oh, thank you. Oh, my name is Charles. Yes, Stead Office Supplies. Charles Stead is my name. It's STEAD Office Supplies, but SOS for short. It's a Dublin number that I give out. It's 01265 5191. I was going to ask, would I be allowed permission to pop an email with my contact details and some prices? Would that be okay, or is it best just to? Oh, bear with me. Let me quickly write this down. I was going to put info at glenview.ie. I don't know if this makes any sense, but I was going to put a VTN printer down, a HP that I've come across quite a lot. Um, would that be okay to do initially? I don't know if you have it, but I was hoping you might have had something similar. Does that make any sense? Yes. No, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't know if you have the printer, but I've been quoting a number of garages for this particular printer as an example, anyway. And then if there's anything else people need, just let me know. But thank you very much for your time and your help. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Uh, Come on, bro. My eyes are burning. County Cork. Good morning. Good morning. We have our own supplier. Well, I'm glad, because I'd be a bit worried if you didn't. How much do you think you'll have in there, Charles? I don't. I think 1,500 plus 1,100. If I had 2600. I think I'll be happy with that. I think. Hopefully more money coming. by by the time by the time. Oh yeah, 2600 with 222 to go in. That's 2800. So if I can somehow round it up to three, hopefully get a check next week from Hanbury. So that's 3.5. Come on, man, get with the program. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Oh, thank you. Oh, have you got a VTN printer as well, by any chance, the HP? Could I leave my contact details and my prices for that one? I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, would email be okay with yourself? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Perfect. My name's Charles, by the way, Laura. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. Um, so when I send you an email, I don't know if this printer will be relevant. I'm hoping it will because I've quoted it quite a number of times. It prints out the V10 certificates or something like that. But I'll send it over, see what you think. And it was just to make sure I got the spelling. It was Laura, wasn't it, for Laura? Yeah, because over here in Cardiff we pronounce our A's differently than than I than Ireland. Yeah, because you said it and I was thinking, I'm sure she said Laura, and then she spelled something out completely different to Laura. I'm thinking I can't judge her because she'll remember me for judging her. She'll be like this guy in Cardiff. I want to sell his ink, but he's judging me for pronouncing my name. My name. I'm sure you said. I'm sure you said ah. I think we can both agree that also means a, so that's fine. But there was another letter in there as well. You said L A. How did you say you and ah? Did you say you are? You are. Yeah, it was definitely the ah. The problem was it was the two ahs, one at the beginning, one at the end, and they took control of that word, which is your name, which is a very important word. Of course, it is the most important. I read an article actually the other day, Laura, and it said that a person's name is the most important word in their life, or something like that. Which I thought was pretty obvious anyway, but it's just like how you make people feel. But I'm not quite sure how I've made you feel, to be honest. But I do like the name Laura. Ah, Lo, Lo. Yeah, but you said ah at the end, but you can't say it at the beginning. Lara. Yeah, that's Lara. It's basically you spell your name wrong. Your name's Lara. You need to tell everybody there in the workshop, in the garage. I don't know. I don't even know where I've called, but you need to tell everyone that your name is no longer Laura because Charles in Cardiff said that you're now called Lara based on your phonetics. Okay? Have we got that clear? I've been up since. Can you? This is going to be a bit of a joke, but I've been up since 5 because I'm like a kid getting excited for Christmas. I run my own company. I've been doing this for 8 years, but by myself. But I've been selling ink for 16 years, and over in the UK, I do MOT garages. Do you know what they are, by any chance? They're like, oh, you do, perfect. Basically, they're the sector that I would be nowhere without them because they were the people that gave me a chance when I had nothing right in the very beginning, 8 years ago. And about 40% of my business comes from that sector, the garages. And over in Ireland, I've been doing business since August last year, and I've been doing quite well. But over in Ireland, I never thought there was an equivalent because I was told that it was all like you call it state, we call it government, like government. And for some reason, I don't know how it happened, but I was trying to find a list of dentist places, and then I don't know how it happened, but I found this list of garages, and I was thinking, these look independent because they all said like limited and I don't know what have I been quoting them O'Leary, I can't remember his name now, Kevin O'Leary, and I'm thinking these don't sound like they're government run, and then when I tried to call them they were like, yeah, we use different printers for different things, but we've got a VTN printer that's quite expensive to run. We get given the printer and then we have to buy the consumables ourselves, and it was a HP ColorLaserJet Pro M479, which I'm very like I sell it like nearly every day, the toners. And then I was really excited. So then I got my Excel spreadsheet, and then I did a lot of hard work, and I got 150 from the CVRT website, and there's 150 on there. And then I've been working quite late until the early hours, and then I've been getting up really early, ready to call everyone because I'm so excited. And then, but you guys don't know how excited I am. I'm trying to keep it together. Listen, I'm really pumped for this, you know. You guys are like, listen, Charles, you need to like leave us alone a little bit. You're acting a bit weird. But I really enjoy what I do. I've been doing it for a long time. But anyway, I'll send you this email. I really appreciate your time and your help on the call. Thank you for that. It's turned into a bit of a mini therapy session after we got your phonetics sorted. But I'm gonna yeah, it's your fault, 100%. If you pronounce it right, with this call would have finished ages ago. Um, but I'll send it over. If there's any other printers you guys have, Brother, Oki, Xerox, if there's anybody there that knows of any models that you have, let me know. But apart from that, I'll just put the HP in there for now, and I'll put my name Charles. Would that be okay, Laura? Yeah, just see what they think. You never know. But thank you very much for your time, and I hope you have a nice day as well. Thank you very much. Speak to you soon. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Thanks, Laura. Ta-ra. Bye-bye. 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 Shut the fuck up, Charles. What is the matter with you? So I think I bet you this does it twice. County Cork. Ah, I'm hoping there's going to be more in there than what I think. Well, so I think 2600. 26. 2.6. I don't think but there'll be much more if there is. Hmm. Oh, buzzing. Well, let's do let's do five. Okay, now, mate. One, two, three, four, five. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Oh, no problem. I was going to ask about the VTM printer. Would I be allowed permission just to leave prices for that printer, even if I can't do anything with anything else? Oh, yeah, like on a lease type um, contract. Yeah, I see. I'll put this on my notes. But thank you very much for letting me know. Anyway, thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Oh, let me write this down. Any good on email or better to try again on? Would that be okay with yourself? Yeah. What would be the best email address? Sorry. Do you know what? I was about to say how do you spell it, and I actually spelled it Colm as well. I should have said it first, but I thought I was going to leave it until last, and then you read it out. So Colm, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was going to ask very quickly. I was going to put as an example. I don't know if this will make any sense, but I was going to put a HP color laser printer as the VTN printer, the M479. I don't know if that means anything. As an example, but do you happen to know the name of anything else to add to it by any chance? Or yeah, just as yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the one. Perfect. That's the one I was going to do. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Does the brother scan and copy? Does it like lift up? Yeah. Does it say I don't know if this will make any sense, but does it say MFC or DCP? It might say MFC. Oh, it does say DCP. Okay. You got me with the column, and then you got me with the DCP. Yeah, perfect. I know that one very well. It's a mono printer. Should I send the email on? Should I schedule it to arrive in the inbox on Monday, or should I send it now? Perfect. And my name's Charles, by the way. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. But I'll send it over now. Thank you very much for allowing me to do so, and I appreciate your time. And you have a good day. Oh, what was your name, by the way? James. Yeah, I thank. Yeah, I'm Charles. You're James. It's going to be a long day for both of us if we get that wrong. Thanks for your time. Thanks, James. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Oh. All right, starting to warm up a little bit. He's crazy. Nearly every call. County County Cook. Good morning, Colin. Let's go. Hmm. DC. Y2025P-L2540 is not one I recognize. Interesting. TN2320s, baby. News until TN2320, baby. No, not garages, Charles. So the very, very old printer, DCP-L. Get rid of that. Copy. Images. Uh, Boom. There's something I did want to check though. Two six two 852. I thought I'd try and deal with something, but they're just taking forever. So power hour two, 18 minutes behind schedule now. Where is the bank? Charles. I'm very distracted this morning. 60. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Yeah, of course. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff. Two of my wholesalers based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. But I was looking for the person that would do the ordering of the ink for the printers. Oh, it's a different uh, site, is it? Is it like head office? Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You haven't got the number by any chance, have you? Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that'd be brilliant. Thank you. Charles. That's okay. I'd normally the rule of thumb is you have to call me King, but I can't. On this occasion, I don't think it'll sit very well if you uh, contact somebody. Said he insists that we call him King without any context. But the company's called SOS, Stead Office Supplies, STEAD Office Supplies, and I've got a Dublin number actually. Would it be okay to leave you with that? Yeah, 01265 5191. No, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much for your help. Cheers. Bye bye. Yeah, bye. We do it in a light brown, baby. Let's go. Hi. Good morning. I was looking for hi. I was looking for the person that orders ink. Like for the printers that you guys use. A minute. Yeah, of course. Thank you very much. Hiya. Oh, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. And I was going to ask, would I be allowed permission to leave my contact details and some prices in an email? Would that be okay to do? Is it like a generic email? I mean, sorry. Oh, would that be okay? Yeah. Creditors. So Creditors. Yeah. Yeah. Dennehy trucks with an S. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. What was your name, by the way? Ella. Ella. Perfect. I'm Charles, by the way. Ella. I was going to say, and I know this is a bit of a long shot to ask this question. I may already know a little bit of the question anyway. I was hoping to get an example of a printer, but I may have uh, the VTN printer, the HP laser. Could I put that on the email? Would that be okay? And do you know of any others at all? Sorry, do you know of another printer model, or shall I just stick to this one? No, no, that's fine. Yeah, you're gonna pass it on. Yeah, yeah. I really appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. I'll send it over straight away. But thank you very much for your time and your help, Ella. Much appreciated. Cheers. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Sorry. Hi, Ella. Come on, Charles. Oh, fuck. Tired, man. Oh, serves me right for getting so excited. Sounding, bro. Fucking hell. 10 minutes into the second power hour, I fucked up on time already a little bit. So I'm 20 minutes behind schedule, but bro, I'm tired. I want to go sleep. Why did I get up so early? I'm so excited, man, to fucking smash through this goal, bro. I gotta find a roof box. It's about £500, including delivery. Um, no, it's not. It's about £435, including delivery. £20 delivery, 2 days, 2 working days. I'm thinking about trying to get the money together so when the car arrives at the dealership, it's still going to take a minimum of 4 working days. So I'm thinking about ordering it as soon as I get, the green light is it's arrived. If I make sure I got the deposit. The reason we need the roof box is so we can go on holiday, bro. If we go on holiday, the roof box will be amazing because we can chuck all our shit up there, and then the goal is to be amazing if I can pull it off. Would be like a hot tub long weekend, or maybe even a Monday to Friday. Kids break up for a week on Friday, the 23rd of May. So as long as the car is there by then, could be a very good week. Bro, I'm fucking knackered, bro. Drinking my energy drink, man. I want to go bed. But I'm doing CVRT centers, and I had an amazing first hour. One, two, three, six quotes. A couple of them were because of this printer, though. Anyway, peace out. Come on, Charles. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for the printers that you guys use. Oh, let me write this down. Sorry. Is it still 025? Yeah, 24361. What I was gonna say, yeah, is it Padriag or is it Patrick Pat? Oh, fantastic. My name's Charles, but I'll give him a call on that number. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Oh, 243. Oh, he's engaged. Come on, Charles. You can do it if you B and Q it. Come on, bro. You can do this. No, we're not using WebEx. Mm. Hi, good morning. I'm not sure if I pressed the right option. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Oh, thank you. Hi, good morning. I'm not sure if I'm in the right place because I was transferred, but I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Yeah. Oh, fantastic. My, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. And I was just wondering if I could get permission to leave my contact details, and I was hoping to leave some prices as well, if I can. Yeah, would that be okay with yourself? Oh, thank you very much. Oh, bear with me, bear with me. I know a lot about ink, but I only type with one finger. Hang on, bear with me. So it's accounts, yeah. Yep, got you. Commercial, yeah. Fantastic. And what was hang on. Yeah, dot I. And what was your name, by the way? Fiona. 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 I'm Charles, by the way, Fiona. Pleased to meet you. I was going to ask before you go, and I fully appreciate this is a long shot, but do you happen to know the name of a printer that I can give as an example for some pricing? I might be able to help myself though. I do have a VTN printer that I've been quoting, a HP. Um, Color laserjet printer, the M479. I don't know if that rings any bells with you. Possibly. I think that's been a contract though. Is that? Oh, you own it. Oh, interesting. Okay. So what? With the Toshiba? Yeah, I think I can find that because I've been quoting. Did you know in the UK, nobody in I've been doing this for 16 years and I've been running my company for eight. And I would say just in the last 8 years alone in the UK, I've been doing business on since the summer last year. But if you just include 8 years in total, I would say that I don't think I've even quoted one person with a Toshiba printer. Can you believe it? In the UK, but in Ireland, it's so strange. People come up with um, Ricoh and Konica Minolta, and in the UK, I just switch off. I just go. It's on the contract. I don't even know why I'm bothering. But in Ireland, it's my wholesaler. His name's Stephen. He runs his own wholesale business in Dublin, and he said to me that a lot of companies they've kept the printer after release, but they don't want to sign again because it's not gone in their favour or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, which again is yeah, the leasing the manufacturers, Konica Minolta, Toshiba, Ricoh, for example, just those three alone, they must find it strange themselves as well. People buying printers outright because normally it would be like HP, Brother, Samsung, Xerox, Oki. You know, it is interesting. Did you have a second printer by any chance, Fiona? Do, yeah, yeah. Do you have? I, I will. Get back to me. There's no rush. Yeah, there's no rush. What option were you, by the way? Because I went through to option two, but then she transferred me. Just for future reference. Do you know one? Yeah, okay, perfect. Anyway, I'm going to send you this email. Oh, should I put on the VTM printer that I think you may have though, the HP? Shall I put that on the email? I don't know whether you will have it, but it seems yeah. Is it the if it's the HP, you might find that they gave it to you, from what I'm being told anyway. But the garage has to find they have to replace the consumables to print out the certificates. I don't know whether I'm only going by what people have told me. Obviously, every garage might have a different setup. But anyway, I'll send over the email. I'm going to find the Toshiba. I'll put in the HP, even if it's irrelevant. You can just ignore it. And then, like you said, if there's anything else that comes up, let me know. One thing I will say very, very quickly before you go, and I don't know if this will make any sense, but no matter what happens, I promise not to do your head in. Okay. I think so too. But listen, I'll leave you to it. And thank you very much for letting me send you an email. Thanks for your time, Fiona. Much appreciated. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Um, I have no idea what she's on about with this Toshiba 3015. Why have you bought this? Genau. TFC 415 EK EC EMEY 38.4 33.6. I have no idea what the fuck is going on here. TFC 415 EK. Uh, ah, two more calls. Hi, good morning. I'm looking for the person that orders ink, you know, like for the printers that you guys use. Oh, let me write this down. Oh, Half an hour. Is she, just out of curiosity, is she any good on email or better to try and catch her on the telephone? Would email be okay? Yeah, thank you. No, I said thank you before I even asked for your email. um, yeah, 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 perfect. Info, yeah. So SEAN, yeah, yeah, yeah. .com. I was going to ask as well, very quickly before you go. This is a bit of a long shot to ask this question, but do you happen to know the name of one printer? I may even have a printer, the VTN printer. I've come across it quite a lot. The HP laser, the M479. So I can put that in the email as an example, hopefully. But do you know of another one by any chance? No. Sh- Yeah, yeah, definitely. If you don't mind me asking, how do you spell it? Was it EILWN? Was that right, or was it spelled differently? Oh, you said it, Eileen. Do you say Eileen or Aileen? Eileen. WN. Perfect. Yeah, that's what I've got on my notes. Brilliant. I'll send over the email now. But thank you very much for your time and your help. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Tone of quote not spoken. Oh, let's go. Come on, Charlie boy. 呃, one more call in Cook. What? 430 0200. 2143000200 4300. Yeah. Uh, I don't know. You know what? Fiona was the only one we fucking spoke to. Let's go. Oh my days. Yona. Toshiba. Let's go. Toshiba East Studio. East Studio 3015. Oh, I could have really done. Why am I finding it so hard to wake up? It doesn't normally take me this long, man. Save that. Right, so here we go. 38.4K. 33. 6. Oh my days. I'm really fucking struggling here. TFC. EC. EY. EY. EM. Come on, Mohammed. Toshiba 3015. It just be an easy quote. T-FC. Uh, so you're saying 35 and 60. Um, 75, 50. Uh, I'm in Donegal. Hi guys, my name is Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff. Two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, Dublin and Kildare, and I was just wondering if I could get across my contact details to you. I was going to pop an email across. My Dublin number, if somebody can give me a quick call back if they get a chance, is 01265 5191. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Call, good morning. Call video, but it went to voicemail. I left a message. Let's go. I haven't even finished my second hour. I'm not even halfway through. I'm already nearly half an hour behind schedule. Hi, good morning. That was a good save then, by the way. I just thought that was a good save for morning. I thought you got away with it then. You did it, and I tried to applaud you for it. I was trying to give you a compliment, and then you decided to pretend it never happened. I was thinking, oh, maybe. Because in my head, I was thinking, don't say anything, Charles. Don't say anything, Charles. Don't say anything, Charles. And then I said it, and then you were like, what? And I was like, see, that's in my head was like, that's why you shouldn't have said anything. I tell you this all the time. It's in my head that there's certain battles that go on in my head. Um, exactly. Yeah, you had the good morning, good afternoon. You had it out loud, not even in your head. Um, sorry about that. It's your fault, by the way. It's 38 minutes to go. My name's Charles. No, there's 48 minutes to go. Sorry, my apologies. I tried to. Yeah, you're not even close. You weren't even close. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff. Two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. And I was wondering, well, I was trying to get hold of the person that does like the ordering, if that makes sense. Perfect. So Belinda will never find out. Oh, okay, go on. No, she is going to find out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have come across this, but there is one printer that I was trying to get an email over to you on. It may be a printer that may still be of interest. It's the VTM printer, the HP. I've quoted a number of garages for that particular printer. It's a Color Laserjet M479. Does that mean anything to you? Would I be allowed permission to pop an email with that, just in case? It may not be of interest, but I've quoted a number of garages where they've said they are on contract for everything, and then the V10, oh yeah, send us a quote for that printer because they forget about it, if that makes sense. But would that be okay? Yeah, yeah. I think I think it's worth sending an email because at the end of the day, yeah, because you can always just reply and say we don't use that printer or something like that. What would be the best email address? Bear with me. And you said to address it to Belinda. Perfect. Could I send that straight away, or do I need to schedule it? Would that be okay? Yeah, perfect. But I will put on my notes. I'll put lease, but still quote, which means when I come back through the details again, I know that you're more than likely going to be on a contract for everything. But like I said, you never know. The worst Belinda can do is reply back and say you don't use the printer or something like that. But I'll send it over now. Thank you very much for your time and your help. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thing is, though, nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. My school might not send the check out, or there might be an issue with it. Nothing is guaranteed. Do you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna start the next power hour. I owe. Uh, is it D115 today? Fucking forgotten. D115. I'm just gonna put 10 minutes of call time because I can't be dealing with this fucking shit. 11:15, 12:15, 12:15, 1:15, 3, 4, CVRT, centers, CVRT, centers. Okay, let's call the minutes. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for the printers that you guys use. Oh, let me write this down. When he is in, is he any good on email or better to try again on the telephone? Would, would, oh, bear with me. Sorry. I know a lot about ink, but I only type with one finger. Hang on. Is it MCDAIDBROS at Gmail? Yeah, and then Bros. Perfect. I was going to ask, and I fully appreciate this is a long shot to ask very quickly before you go, but do you happen to know the name of a printer as an example? I might have one myself. It's the VTM printer, the a HP that I've come across a lot. I was going to put that into the email, but do you know of another one by any chance? If that makes sense. Do you know of another printer? I was going to put a VTN printer model, a HP Color LaserJet Pro. Oh no no. I've quoted a lot of garages for a particular HP printer. I don't know if you guys have it, but I was going to put it in the email just to see if it was. I've quoted a lot of garages for it. It's a HP Color LaserJet Pro MFP, the letter M 479. Does that ring any bells? What? Oh, fantastic. Brilliant. I'll put that in the email. Do you have anything else, or shall I just stick to that one? Brilliant. And if you don't mind me asking, who is it I need to address the email to? Francis. Brilliant. And my name's Charles. Should I send the email over now, or shall I schedule it to arrive next week? Yeah, yeah. No problem. I'm going to send it over now, but thank you very much for your time and your help. I really do appreciate it. And you have a good day. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Clutching at straws. Quite enjoying doing business in Ireland. Also, looking forward to doing business in Northern Ireland at some point, and Scotland, and the Channel Islands. If I had a team of people, I'd say, right, you guys do your Scotland, your Northern Ireland, your Ireland, that's three, your Wales, that's four, your London, that's five. Oh, man, you could have so many people doing different things. Do you know what I mean? So cool. All right, County Dublin. Oh shit. Mm. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there was something I did want to buy, that. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Oh, let me quickly write this down. Is she any good on email or better to try and get on the telephone? That, oh, bear with me, sorry. I know a lot about ink, but I only type with one finger. Hang on. D-E-I-R-D-R-E. Perfect. I was going to put an example of a printer. It was the VTN printer. I don't know if this makes any sense, but a lot of garages I've been sending emails to, they have a HV Laserjet Pro M479. I don't know if that rings any bells, possibly. Yeah, it's a VTN printer. It does the certificates. The garages don't own the printer, but they have to buy the consumables. So that, yeah, that's the one I give as an example on email. Do you happen to know the name of any other printer, or should I just put that one down? Yeah. Is it the M479? Does that ring a bell? Right. Is it Canon? Oh, does it say iSensis? No. No. Uh, no, it's going to be a copier. Do you own that Canon? Yeah, I've got a feeling that Canon's on a contract, but I know that Canon. Yeah, it's on contract. The Canon. Yeah, I'll stick with the one that I have. Should I send the email now, or should I schedule it for next week? Yeah, shall I still send it now? Would that be okay with yourself? Brilliant. I'll put my name Charles on it. By the way, I run my own independent ink business called SOS in Cardiff, but my two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. But I'll send over. I did have only one last question. There was another number to call, or there was two options rather. Is that is there a person in each place, or is Deirdre the same person for both places? Okay, cool, perfect. Yeah, no worries. I'll leave you to that. I'll leave you to it. Thank you very much for your help and your time. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for your time. Cheers. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Get over there. Oh, I'm gonna work out. So A 1670. So 70 times 3 and 16275. X is 120 times 3 equals that 90 minus 455. Minus. Let's go. We've got 12.8. Okay, fuck's sake. 12.18 add 11.12 add 13.01 add 65 to 210. So X would be 19.33 add 19.33 times 2 add 4.47 add 19.107 348 290. But if they had this as an equivalent, they would need 3 black. They need times 3. Five, 2, 5. Yeah. 2, 5. 5, 2, 5. Just had a payment come through. What's happening, bro? So the balance is up to the limit 989, so literally up to the limit with CTS. But interestingly, March I only owe 260, 261. But in April I'll owe 730. I think that's where I got it mixed up. But that's at the end of May. So it comes to 990, but it's not outstanding at the moment. It's going to be outstanding from Thursday. Similar thing with Wiz. that's the opposite way around. I owe more um, then I owe more now. I'm going to find out how much I'm owed. Bear with me. Dollars. Oh, owed a huge amount, am I? See if I can do some. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this because if you take away 990 minus 269, it means I've gone over by £721. But then again, I do have 320 in the goods account, so that's 400. Okay, that's not too bad. So I'm over by 400 quid. Right, but in the Wiz one, I mean the balance is it's quite high. It's like sure it's like 850. I don't even want to know actually. It's probably fucking over €1,000. But minus 214 is 636. Divide by 1.2. So I probably over 500. So I owe over 500 on the Wiz and I owe over 400 on the CTS. So it's still not good. And the Euro, I think I probably owe about 100. So probably 1,000 in total. The PayPal still's taking money off card orders as well. Took off £60 off one order yesterday. So, but at least I've waited out a little bit. I'm owed a little bit of money back for the goods. But yeah, all right, bro. Peace out. Take that, put that money in. Take 80. Take 144. Okay, so what I've done with the profit of 200 is I've put 140, uh, which is 4 days of 35 a day. Um, So now I have 8 days worth in my pot, in my Santa Fe pot. So I have 8 days of £35 in there, which interestingly takes me all the way up until when the car should arrive, which is pretty cool. And then I have £400 in my goods account, my goods savings pot. So yeah, I'll keep trying to build that up. And then if they, start asking for the money, or if I need to, hold them off for a bit, at least I've got some money I can use as backup, and also to place orders. In the euro account, I have €100, and in the current the business account, nothing in the current account, and I have €110 in the goods account, and I'm hoping for a payment to come through from a pharmacy from yesterday. Should be about £80, €80, £80 profit, but it should be a few quid in your like €30 to add to the euro balance. And I'm hoping for a payment off another pharmacy, but he's gone AWOL. It's really weird. I got on with him quite well as well, but he's not even answering his phone. And I emailed him yesterday. He's not even reading the email. It's very weird. He ordered 2 weeks ago and then just got delivery and then just went off the face of the earth. So I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Hi, good morning. I was looking for the person that orders. Oh, sorry. I no, it's fine. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for the printers that you guys use, like a lease. I was going to ask about the VTN printer. Could I quote for the VTN, the HP? Would that be okay? Oh, so you don't have the VTN printer? I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like on a contract. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see what you mean. Thank you for letting me know. Anyway, cheers. Bye. Bye. Hi, good morning, Lisa. I'm not sure if I pressed the right option. Um, I was looking for the person that orders ink, for the printers that you guys use. Oh, thank you. What option should I press, by the way? I press five. Oh, okay, brilliant. Oh, you nearly got it right. You were 9 minutes out. Well, 9 minutes. Yeah, I was going to say somebody said it to me at 11:12. She went, good af no, she went, good afternoon. And I was like, that's like literally, that's, it's 8 minutes now. So you're not too bad compared to somebody I spoke to earlier. I mean, that was crazy. Really, yeah, I'm listen, I'm there with you. I don't know if I'm through to the right place because I went through a different option. Very quickly, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. And I was just wondering if I could get permission to leave my contact details, and I was hoping if somebody would allow me to leave some prices. For would that be okay with yourself? Yeah, would that be okay? Oh, fantastic. What would the best email address be? Yeah, yeah, yeah. .com. What? Just out of curiosity, what option should I have pressed? I pressed option five, but it's just for future reference. Was it option one? Accounts. I just got to stay on hold. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It goes through. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To reception. And I was going to ask as well, and I know this is a bit of a long shot to ask. I've got the name of one printer that I think could be of interest. It's a VTN printer that does the certificates. I've been quoting at quite a lot of garages the same printer model. That it's a HP color laser printer. Do you happen to does that ring a bell? Or on contract? Yeah, I'll do that straight away. Thank you very much though for your help. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Bye bye. Don't have a I don't know what to do with my existing customers. You know what? Bring up the EBR file, bro. Because this is also going to do your head in as well. I know it is. Hi, Mark. It's Charles. Charles from Cardiff. Yeah, not too bad, mate. I know you're busy. It's popped up as a reminder. I don't realise it's been this long. It's been 5 months, um, and I don't want you panicking, like you have done in the past, because you give me sleepless nights when you start panicking. So I was wondering if it's worth speaking to Alicia and just double checking. Yeah. I've got a feeling you're going to be on your last ones because you're one of these customers, Mark. Well, I can't sleep properly. I keep thinking about you. All it's weird, mate. It's one of the weirdest things. It's like one of those. You know what? Have you ever had a customer? Or you might not have had this, but I have customers that when they need, say they need a toner or they need to change a drum or they need something, and they go, "Oh, Charles, listen, I'm really busy. I'll call you back when I need it." And then literally, all I think about then is that customer. And then 3 months later, they'll be like, "Charles, I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it." And I'm like for the last 12 weeks. I've not slept, but with you guys, I think we did okay on the last one. It was nearly 20 weeks ago, and I set a reminder for 5 months because I didn't want to go to six because I felt if it goes to six, that's when it's going to be like panic stations, you know. But I think 5 months is about right. I've noticed a pattern of between 4 and 5 months between orders. So that's what that I set a reminder and it popped up in my inbox this morning, and I thought I might give you a bell. So do you want me to? So you've taken the last yellow. Oh yeah, you got to. Yeah, keep him. Yeah, 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 100%. Yeah, yeah. I haven't had anything. So the last time, well, I haven't had anything off her apart from when I sent her the proof of delivery on Tuesday the 10th of December. She ordered on Monday the 9th, but I haven't had anything for off her for 5 months in terms of like any issues. I'm not saying they haven't. I don't know if there have been. Obviously, you haven't told me, but um, stock wise, you've taken the last yellow. Well, have you? Do you remember? Oh, mate, this is what I'm saying, Mark. You're giving me bloody a hernia, mate. Yeah. You're flat out all the time, mate. You know, me and you are the same. We're the same age, aren't we? Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. Listen, mate, I got my youngest boy. I got five kids. My youngest boy is autistic and non-verbal. He's only eight, and I've got a a mobility car even. And I took a big risk at January. I didn't really think of the ramifications of what the decision I made, but I made a decision to pay 7 grand deposit, but they didn't need it until the car arrived. But because there's such a massive lead time on the cars, the guy said I had 12 weeks from January, and then I got to the 12 weeks, and then he's like, "Oh, Charles, they're delayed in Korea. It's a Hyundai car." Yeah, and the thing is, he said, "Oh, don't worry about it." And then he called me up like a week later and said, "Oh, Charles, it's left Ulsan in Korea, the port, and it'll be here in like 4 weeks or something." And I was like, "What?" And then, so yeah, I've been genuinely, I'm not joking. I've worked just as hard as when I first set up my business 8 years ago. I've been doing 10 hours on the phone a day, and you got to think I'm talking constantly, Mark, like constantly. It's tiring as hell. The kids have been off for 2 weeks. Mrs. has obviously been up the wall, but I've been working genuinely as well. I'm not just saying this to say it, mate. I've been working 10 to 12 hours a day, and I've been working on the weekends. Like I've been ringing McDonald's at 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 in the morning. I've been calling. I only call up until eight though, because I do business in Ireland now, and I've been calling pharmacies in Ireland. And in Ireland, I got to be honest with you, mate. I'm genuinely doing quite well over there. They're crying out for service. That's all they're looking for is good service, and I'm doing well over there. And so it's going all right, but it's like I wasn't organised. So I booked. I ordered the car, but I didn't think of the deposit. I just thought it's 3 months away. And then when he said, in March there's a delay again of 3 months, 12 weeks, I was like, it's ages. And then they must have changed something at the factory. I think the car got built like literally, or maybe it was already being built, and he didn't have the time scale properly. And then he just, yeah. So I've it's arriving on the 3rd of May, next Saturday at Tilbury Port in Essex. Um, and they said it might take a week to 10 days to get to the dealership, and then it takes a week for them to prep it. Exactly. I've been driving a Pathfinder for the last 6 months. I've quite enjoyed it actually. It's about 16 years old, 58 plate Pathfinder, manual, big hefty car, but it's starting to. Yeah, it's diesel, yeah, but It's had a few things wrong with it since I've had it, but not. I can't get much for it, but looking forward to it. But the thing is, you've got to do what you got to do. That's my point. I say this to you all the time. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. You look at it one of two ways. Yeah, yeah, but you're a victim of your own success. So you look at it one of two ways. So it's like you look at it as, you know, fucking hell, like, I gotta. But then it's also a reflection of how well you're doing as well. Well, listen, mate, the money that you save on the listen, mate, the money that you save on these toners, that's why you went to Mexico for 2 weeks. I remember that. Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. That was very well deserved. All right, okay. So it wasn't for the all right, no worries. I wanted to take some credit on some level, but all right. Oh, yeah, it's hard work though, mate. It is. You're the same. We're the same age. Are we the same age? Are you 40? You're the same age, are we said. Yeah, yeah. We're similar. I'm 41. Similar. Yeah. But that's what you got to do, mate. You just got to crack on because it's not stopping, and the more you're doing it, the more ingrained it's going to be for the until retirement, and you probably won't ever retire. I'm never retiring, genuinely, mate. I love my work. My dad passed away at 77, and he was still he passed away Christmas Day actually. He wasn't working that day, but he had a meeting. I'm from Huddersfield originally, from in West Yorkshire. And he was going on the bus to a meeting in this town centre like a couple of days before, or maybe a week before. But he was still going to meetings, and he was 77, died of a heart attack, and that's my yardstick. I want to keep working until I'm 77. I don't see any reason to stop working, because if you stop working, that's when, with all due respect, you can get things like Alzheimer's, and that's what I'm scared of. So you want your brain to keep ticking over. But anyway, I'll speak to Alicia. Do you know roughly what you think you might need, or shall I just? Okay, all right. What about the boxes that she needs to throw away, though? Will she know what she's doing? All right, I'll figure it out, Matt. Right, I'll leave you to it, mate. You have a good afternoon, and I'll sort something out with Alicia. Cheers, Matt. Ta-ra, mate. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. 10 minutes, man. Are you kidding me? If I can get that order again, 3E. Hi, good afternoon. I was looking for the person that orders ink, for the printers that you guys use. Y Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. And I was just wondering if I can get permission to leave my contact details, and I was actually hoping to leave some prices as well, if I can. Bear with me, bear with me. Sorry. I I know a lot about ink, but I only type with one finger. Hang on, bear with me. I've been doing this 16 years and the typing's been getting slower, but the knowledge has been getting higher though. I'm very knowledgeable, I have to admit. I hope I am. Because I thought it definitely helps with when I'm typing very slowly, but my brain is going so fast when it comes to printer models and toner codes and yeah, yeah. So it's info at, is it O'Reilly, did you say? Fantastic. OREILLY transport. Dot. Yeah. Uh, well, I was gonna ask. It's a bit of a long shot what I was gonna ask, but one of the printers I was gonna put on there was a VTN printer that I've come across quite a lot. Um, it's a HP Collision M479. I don't know if that rings any bells with you, possibly. It might not, but yeah, but vaguely will do. I was going to put it on the email anyway, but vaguely will definitely do. The only question I did have to ask is, I know it's a long shot, but do you know of another printer that I can use as an example with that printer, or shall I just stick to that one? No, I'll stick to that one. Yeah, yeah, of course. Is there anybody in particular that I need to address it to, or shall I just send it across? No problem at all. I'll do that straight away. And my name's Charles, but thank you very much for your time and your help. I do appreciate it. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Uh, Should we see what profit I made? 5215. I've ordered before that as well. Oh, Feb, what's that? Hmm. Uh, 5215, please. Oh, so, and Mark's last order was quite a big one. That's because of the drums, though. Because of the printing. Last order was 5626, please, Charles. 393. Um, uh, what was the? What have I got to pay up front? 5626. 5626, please, Charles. 73. 73. And what about 5215? Yeah, 5215, please. 73. Okay. So I might have to pay 73 first. All good. In the hood. All right. Wives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen, man. Awkward. Hi, good afternoon. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Oh, hello? Oh, sorry. The phone cut off when you answered. My apologies. I was waiting for an answer and then it went silent. I was like, oh, okay, this isn't good. Is it? Oh, my apology. I literally didn't hear you answer, and then I was thinking to myself, maybe she didn't hear me either. Um, Very quickly, my name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. And I was just wondering if I could get permission to leave my contact details with you and my prices, if that would be okay with yourself. Yeah, would that be okay? Bear with me. Uh, Info spanners with an S, isn't it? Dot IE. And what was your name? But did you say Barbara? Barbara? Oh, sorry. I only got the end of it. But I don't think there's many names that end in Ara. Oh no, maybe there is actually. It could have been Tara. There could be. We could name. Oh, actually, no. I don't think there's any other names apart from Tara and Barbara. You just say Barbara. 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 Perfect. I'm Charles, Barbara. Pleased to meet you. Very quickly, before you go, I was going to ask a bit of a long shot type of question, but I do actually have a part of the answer. I was going to ask if you had the model of a printer that I could use as an example, but I do have potentially a VTN printer, but obviously I don't know if you have it. It's a hit. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Do you know the model of it by any chance? Is it color LaserJet Pro or LaserJet Pro? Um, yeah, no problem, no problem. Oh yeah, the toner code. Yeah, of course. I bet you had to be sat down when you got the order as through as well. Hang on, what was the code again? Sorry, 2030. Oh, W. Yeah, the phone. This phone is not it's not helping either of us. It's W2030X. Is that what you said? W for whiskey. Yeah, I know the rest now. So it's 31. Did you order the blue, the yellow, the pink with X as well? The 31, 32, 33. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. It's the world's gone mad. But I've been doing this for a long time, 16 years, day in day out, and I've been running my company for 8 years. So one thing that I'm going to say very quickly before you go, one thing, well, two things actually. One thing is I promise not to do your head in. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if the phone allows you to hear that properly, but I'm not going to hassle you. Perfect. I'm not going to hassle you, badger you, or pester you, Barbara, if that makes sense. Anyway. I run my own company. I've been doing business in Ireland since the end of the summer, and I'm here to stay. So I have to build a reputable um, name for myself. So whenever I call people, or whenever, fingers crossed, people might hear of me in the future, the way into the future. But I do business with. There's a particular company. I don't particularly like to name drop, but there is a particular company called Specsavers Opticians in the UK that I do business with, and I also now do business in Ireland with a number of their stores in Ireland, and they have the same printer as you, and that's the reason why I've mentioned it because if they use me, then it gives me confidence that I can then offer my services elsewhere. The only thing I will say, that's the first thing, so I won't hassle you. That do your head in. That's number one. Number two is I will never give you the sunshine and rainbows of what I can offer. I can only offer what I can offer. If it's a good fit, fantastic. It doesn't sound like it will be, but at least we're both on the same page, even if we're not, uh, even if we're not seeing eye to not eye to eye. What's the term? You've been very upfront with me, but I will always be upfront with you. Does that make sense? I'm not going to give you the whole um, salesy. Oh my God, look at these prices. Listen, price is one thing that I do not get embroiled with. My prices are extremely good, but it's not the be all and end all. When it comes to toners and printers, there is a lot of other facets at play. There's a lot of other hoops I have to jump through. So just because something is cheaper does not mean it is better. Now, we've never spoken before, and I already can tell, and I may be wrong, but I can already tell that you may have had a bad experience. I'm assuming, maybe wrongly, but I think I'm right. And my job is to offer what I can, and then if the opportunity comes up and it arises, then I take it with both hands, and I try and turn your bad experience. I'm only presuming because I haven't even asked you the question, but I turn a bad experience. I try and turn it into a good one, and if I turn it into a good one, genuinely, people stay with me for years and years and years. They don't leave me because they know the alternative. So I'm trying to offer something that is value. And value to me is service. My service has to be exemplary. It has to be better than Viking, better than HP themselves. It has to be the best of the best service wise. And quality has to speak for itself because if quality speaks for itself, you come back for more. Simple as that. And because I don't hassle, there's not that constant. Oh, Barbara, do you need anything? What's the weather like in Dublin, etc. Does that make any sense to you? I've yeah, yeah, yeah. Little desk, yeah, yeah, and a tricolor. Yeah, yeah. The brother printers, are they MFCs? Does that ring a bell? It's okay. TN something. The prices are, but that's the issue though, Barbara. If I'm going to be upfront with you, the prices are going to be better. That's the issue. I hate saying it because the prices are not the problem. The issue is where your perception is, and also how patient you are, and how much you're willing to give an opportunity to myself. Because does that make sense? You know? Yeah, 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 yeah. You have to do it yourself. And you have to be sat down. Yeah, you. Yeah, yeah, 100%. Just take your time. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, yeah. So it's my knowledge and it's my experience that people buy into. That's what I'm going to say. It genuinely, it's my knowledge and my experience is second to none. I have five children. I cannot remember their dates of birth, but I know every toner code, every printer model, every page yield, every price. If you said to me right now, Charles, I need a Brother TN423M, I would know that's a magenta toner that goes in a Brother MFC-L 8690, for example. So for me, it's about the service. It always boils down to the relationship. And I know it sounds wishy-washy, but it's because I'm still in business. That's the reason I'm in business. It's not my prices. I mean, I know what you're saying. Obviously prices. Of course, it has to be. I can't ring you up and email you prices that are higher than what you're paying. But I still don't believe that price is the be all and end all, because what if my prices are lower and I turn out to be a substandard business? You're not going to want to do business with me again if you do the first time. But the one thing I will say very quickly before you go is, you've given me the HP. That's fine. I know that printer very well. That the color printer. I know the HP inkjets, the 302 XLs. I know those very well as well. You've had those for years. It's a bit of an older printer. You've looked after it, by the way, so well done. But I did want to ask before you go, do you happen to know a code for a brother? It's not a problem if you don't, because you can always email me when you have chance. But I just thought I'd ask before you go. No, it's okay. It's a TN code, if that helps. The reason I ask is because I'm curious to know if you have any mono printers, any just black and white, or is it just all, is it color? TN 2420, something like that. Yeah, those are the little brother XLs that fits in the palm of your hands. So that's a MFC-J. I can't remember the code, of 4355, something like that. I know it very well. It's a black, a blue, yellow, pink. They fit in the palm of your hands. They're LC422 XLs. Yeah, I know. I supply a doctor surgery in. They've got about four sites. They're called. Again, I hate to name drop, but Doctor. You might not even know them, but the company called GP surgery called Doctor 365, and they use them all the time in different areas in Ireland, in different counties. They have. Anything else, or shall I just leave it as that for now? Because I think I pushed my luck a little bit. Is that okay? Yeah, I'll email you everything. Yeah, Yeah, there's absolutely no rush whatsoever, but I appreciate your time and your help. I'll put my name Charles on the email, and if it does come to anything, you just let me know what I need to do to get my foot in the door. But thank you very much for being up front. Much appreciated. Have a lovely afternoon. Thank you, Barbara. You too. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Look, who's this? O'Reilly Transport. Yes. Yes. No fucking way. Oh, my wise money as well. Oh, go away. Fuck's sake. Ah! Mail Suite just took €59 for the year. Uh, fuck's sake, it's completely unaware. So that money in the Wise business account for the island is fucking gone right down. It's about 50 quid for the year. It's fucking brilliant, brilliant price. 50 quid, £50 divided by 12 months is £4.17 a month. Fucking amazing. They charge like £80, £20 for every 3 months. So £50 for the year. That's what I did last year. I thought, fuck this, because I was paying £20 for the first 3 months. I thought, no, I'm gonna just pay 50 quid. But obviously, I've signed up for an automatic renewal. Fuck's sake, it is what it is. All right, let's go. Come on, Charles. You've just gone and paid, right? It could have been €450. Nutter. Why would you do that? What's your one? Why'd you have a picture of a 421? Please, fucking increase your price, you bastard. Or whatever. In the group. Wow. You open at 6:30 in the morning. Never really. All right, let's keep going. Oh, for Hi, good afternoon. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Oh, sorry. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Hi, good good afternoon. Oh, sorry. My name's Charles. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. I was looking for the person that orders ink. Like for the printers. Um, y yeah, would that's what I was going to ask for actually. Would that be okay with yourself? Oh, thank you. Oh, bear with me. Sorry. I know a lot about ink, but I only type with one finger. Hang on, bear with me. So it's accounts at transway dot IE, accounts with an S. And if you don't mind me asking, who shall I address the email to? Sinead, Sinead? Yeah, brilliant. I don't know if this will mean anything, but I was going to put an example of a VTN printer. It's a particular HP printer that I've been quoting a lot with garages. But do you happen to know the name of another printer, or shall I just uh, Kyocera? Kyocera. And does it say Ecosys after it? Oh, does it might have a letter M or a letter P followed by four numbers. Does that mean anything? Or maybe MA? It depends if it's color or if it's mono. Is it color? Is it it's color. It did you say when you said the name of the manufacturer, I kind of said it straight away. Was it Kyocera, Kyocera, or was it something else? It is Kyocera. Does it say Task Alpha maybe? Does that mean anything? Oh, it does. Do you know if you own it or is it on a contract? Yeah. I'll tell you what I'm going to do if it's okay with yourself. I'll send over the HP one, because it seems to be one that is used a lot. The Kyocera, I've got a feeling because it's Task Alpha, not Ecosys, it's more than likely going to be on a contract. When I send over this email, yeah, I think so because it's quite a big one. But when I send over this email, shall I send it over now or should I schedule it to arrive next week? Yeah, and what day from Monday or later? Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah, definitely next week then. I'll put Wednesday morning. Would that be okay? Perfect. And I'll put my name Charles on it. But thank you very much for your time and your help. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Morning. The Wednesday. Yeah. Oh, four. Okay. Oh, yeah, there is. I keep saying, okay. Uh, England, Wales education. So say I just wanted to do Barking and Dagenham, for example. Oh, sorry to bother you, Rosemary. I didn't read the rest of your email. I rang you back shortly afterwards, and there was no reply. And then I called you straight back. And now, when I was ringing, and then I opened the email, and it said many thanks for your email, but we're not interested. And I was like, oh my god, it's ringing. I can't hang up on her because otherwise she'll think, oh well, he's got an attitude problem. I got to ask, sorry, very quickly. Did you you rung the number, but did it not ring? Did it not say welcome to? Oh, that's not. No, oh, no. I've got a full phone system. It says all calls are recorded for training monitoring purposes. You're through to SOS. State office applies. Press option one for new business. Did Oh, hang on a second. Did maybe I gave you the wrong number? Oh, fantastic, Rosemary, you're too good at your job. I was hoping you might have got it wrong. The one question I was going to ask, could I ring or email you in maybe 3 months or maybe 6 months' time? Would that be okay with yourself, or maybe longer? Because I know you just mentioned you're not interested, but I've been doing this a long, long time. Oh, it's not the one that I've quoted, is it? The one that it's not the printer that I put on the email, the VTN printer. I I put on the VTN printer I put on the HP. Is that Was that the wrong one? My apologies. I didn't. Yeah, no. I've been. Yeah, I put on the HP Color M479. I've been quoting a lot of garages for the VTN printer. It does the certificates. Y- Yeah, but it's only the one that I've been coming across. A lot of garages have it as a VTN printer. Does that make any sense? Possibly. I don't know if that makes sense though, because I didn't. Oh, okay. It's a V. If it helps, it's a V. I believe it's a VTN printer. But in any case, if you keep my details handy, and then you come back to me. But thank you for replying, and I'll check my phone number now. Sorry about that. Sorry? No. No, no. I run my own company, and I've got a list of CVRT centres that I created myself, 150, and I've been doing this a long, long time. So I have to basically work from scratch, and I've called all the counties. I was going through Donegal, so I was called the couple of ones I had in Donegal, and then because I didn't get any reply, there was a voicemail. I had an email address, but it was more of a shot in the dark, if I'm being honest with you. But the printers may be relevant, but you're saying you don't recognise that printer. Oh yeah, no, I wasn't selling printers. Yeah, no, I don't sell printers. Sorry, I think the consumables. My apologies. I haven't explained properly. I don't. My apologies. No, no, no. I supply only. Uh, Correct. Yeah, consumables. Yeah, not hardware. My apologies. I should have explained. So on that quote, yeah, does that printer do you have that printer though that I've emailed you, or does it not ring a bell with you? Do you recognize it? It's a VTN printer. Oh, yours is on contract. Oh, you don't own it. You lease it. You lease the printer, the UTAX printer. Yeah, that's why you're saying you're not interested because you lease it. Yeah, my apologies. I'll put on my notes, Rosemary. But thanks again. I'll check my number now. Apologies for wasting your time. I didn't mean to. But thank you. No, no, I bet you were thinking, what the bloody hell is this guy on about? Because yeah. No, no, I genuinely, I've done this 16 years, day in, day out. There's a lot of people that don't ever get back to me. So the fact that you did, even if it's a no, I still appreciate it because it means I've updated my notes. I'm just sorry that the printer isn't the same. We're not on the same page with printers. That's all. But I'll check my line. Thank you for the advice, for the heads up, and I'll update my notes accordingly. And you have a lovely afternoon as well, Rosemary. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Um. All right. I'm going to pause this. back to these on Monday. Hi, good afternoon. I was looking for the person that orders ink, like for the printers that you guys use. Oh, let me let me quickly write this down. Is she any good on email or better to try? Would that be okay? Oh, yep. Bear with me, bear with me. I know a lot about ink, but I only type with one finger. Hang on. But it's my fault 'cause I suggested the email as well. Tanya? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Perfect. My name's Charles, by the way. I run my own independent ink business called SOS. I'm based in Cardiff, but two of my wholesalers are based in Ireland, in Dublin and Kildare. I was going to ask, and I know this is a very long shot to ask you very quickly before you go. I've got a printer that I've been coming across a lot of garages on, a VTN printer, HP. I was going to put it in the quote. I don't know if you have it, but do you know of a model that I can take as an example, if that makes sense? No. Should I stick to the one that I think you have? Yeah, the Color LaserJet Pro M479 is the one I've got on my notes. Yeah, does that sound right? Should I send the email now or should I schedule it to arrive on Monday morning? Would that be okay? Yeah, perfect. I'll do it straight away. But thank you very much for your help as well. I do appreciate it. Thank you. You too. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bye. Yeah, you motherfuckers are answering your phones. This sector. Medical. Working. Oh yeah, cool. Oh, okay. Clear filter from kill. Okay. There's a follow power. Follow power. So 2 till 3, 3 till 4, 4.1. GPs. Yeah, that's fine. I'll let you off, mate. As long as you do the 10 and the there.